Hi, welcome to Introduction to Meditation. I'm going to start doing meditation Mondays and possibly more throughout the week. I have several prepared. But for now, lay down or sit down in a comfortable location and just take a minute to breathe. And notice the breath without changing anything, allowing the breath to come and go of its own accord. And rest behind your awareness as you soften your intention and even soften your attention. Allow the words to flow over the body, through the body. Let your eyes rest. Allow them to sink back into the skull. And feel the space around your body, as though that space is interacting with you, flowing through you, around your fingers and toes, arms and legs, and torso, head. And then bring your attention to rest in the heart. And as you rest in the heart, breathe into your heart as you breathe. Noticing the expanse on each inhalation, imagining it expanding with green light in every direction. And just breathing, almost just letting the breath go on the exhale. In the hidden texts of the Taoist alchemists, there exists a map, not of the body, but of the field. What you are about to remember is that your heart is not merely an organ. It is a portal. Continue breathing into your heart space and resting. Feel your heart as an electromagnetic sun that, when finally opened from the back, begins to make you the gravity in any room. Notice how much of your energy in your heart as it expands is directed behind you. Behind us, we have our connection to Source, our being. So sometimes when our heart is more open in front, we're more into doing, giving. When we're in being, we're receiving, resting, and we're getting all of that energy from Source into our heart. So Shen energy in ancient Taoist wisdom is the spiritual radiance, and it cannot be rejected because it recognizes itself in all things. So think of your heart in that way, full of Shen energy, recognizing itself in everything else. You've probably felt this before when you've had a moment where you stood in chaos and you were peaceful. You might have had a moment of this when you sank into furniture and you felt like you almost became the furniture. You were so relaxed, so connected. Maybe one day your presence was unavoidable. Maybe there's an invitation, something that makes you feel inviting to others. That's the Shen energy flowing through your heart. See if you can feel that. And because of the world, we hold back. So allow now the back of your heart to open. Allow the back of your heart to open as you continue to breathe. And imagine flowers growing from the back of your heart to the direction behind. And if you're lying down, you just imagine that there's something behind you. There's space for these flowers, and you can grow an enormous amount of flowers. You can grow different types of flowers. And imagine that these flowers are outstretched in the direction of an imaginary sun. And that sun not only shines on the flowers, but shines on the back of your heart. And see if you can feel that the sun is shining on the back of your heart, on the flowers. When you walk and breathe and live in this way, you become the person that many people go to because you're full of love. It's not about force. It's about the gravity of your own relaxation into your heart. People can sense that. And when we open the back of our heart, we're grounded more into our being and our presence, which means we're stable for others. In this way, you cannot become unseen. You become a very stable force. And now breathe. Continue to breathe, not with your lungs, but with your heart. And feel it expand behind you into the place between your shoulder blades. This place is the secret garden where the Taoist masters placed all of their mysteries, and things they hid. The gates to your hidden temple are the back of your heart. And as you continue to notice your breath, breathing into your heart, allow yourself to begin to descend. Allow yourself to sink deeper, to feel gravity. Notice what you feel as you rest, getting heavier with each exhalation. And begin to descend now, not into darkness, but into a golden chamber. And feel the frequency of the sage who watches without needing to grasp. Descend into this place now. And then descend even deeper into your creative power. See if you can find your creative power and descend. Find the place where your creative power is active and your frontal lobe begins to open. Or you remember what you've always known. Now go ahead and let the furniture hold you, whatever you're resting on. Let the world hold you. Let the floor hold the furniture. Let the earth hold the floor. Trust is not something you do, it is something you are. Continue to descend, sinking deeper. As you descend, see them now behind your heart, in the space where your spine meets the infinite. Flowers growing, reaching toward the sun that's shining from behind you. Feel the back of your heart opening to source, opening to that sunlight. Not the front, not the performance side. The back, the secret garden, where each petal is a year of unlearning. Each stem is a root of trust. And the sun is Shen energy, the universal light that shines through us all. The same light. We are all the same. And feel it warming the soil behind your heart, melting any scar tissue. And now begin to let the flowers open. And let the sun shine through the back of your heart even more. You're becoming transparent to the light. And the heart is not inside the body is inside the heart. The electromagnetic field from our heart extends way past our body. We are inside of our hearts. See if you can imagine yourself inside of your heart. And to take this one step further, can you imagine that you're the place inside of the heart, resting in the heart that holds all contradictions, that all contradictions can be true? The heart does not see right or wrong, good or bad. It does not judge. All things are okay in some way. And just feel the heart not be able to discriminate. It's just pure love. Pure love from which universal flow is coming in from behind you. And the back of you is open to source, and the front of you is open to the world. Rest as long as you would like in your heart. And the more that you can think through things from this place, from your heart, move through the world as though you were residing in your heart, the more challenging it will be to find ways to not be happy. So challenge yourself if you'd like, but if you want to be really, really happy, if you want to be the person that lights up the room, that understands and has compassion even when it's hard, live from your heart and let those flowers grow behind you. Thank you so much. I hope you rest as long as you need to and come back for more meditations.